If you're trying to find a pair of headphones that sit right in that rare zone between professional studio accuracy and everyday affordability, the Audio-Technica ATH-M50X is almost impossible to ignore. For years, it has been one of the most recommended studio headphones worldwide, and that reputation didn't come from nowhere. The first impression starts with the build. These headphones feel purpose-built rather than designed for style. The frame is sturdy, the ear cups rotate and fold neatly, and the detachable cable system adds real practicality. It's the kind of design choice you don't fully appreciate until you actually need to replace a cable or pack them for travel. Everything here feels focused on long-term usability rather than flashy presentation. But design only matters so much. The real question is sound. The ATH-M50X delivers a controlled and analytical sound signature. The bass is tight and accurate, offering impact without unnecessary exaggeration. It doesn't try to dominate the mix, which makes it especially useful for anyone working in audio production or editing. If you're used to consumer headphones with boosted low end, this will feel more restrained at first. But that restraint is intentional. The mid-range is where these headphones really show their studio roots. Vocals come through clearly, instruments remain separated, and the overall presentation helps reveal flaws in recordings rather than hiding them. This is exactly why producers and engineers have trusted them for years. High frequencies are detailed and sharp, sometimes slightly aggressive depending on the track. They aren't overly smooth or softened, which again reinforces their role as a monitoring tool rather than a purely entertainment-focused headphone. Comfort is solid for shorter use, but becomes more noticeable over extended sessions. The clamping force is secure, and the isolation is effective, but heat and pressure can build over time. These are clearly designed with performance in mind rather than luxury comfort. In everyday usage, the ATH-M50X proves to be surprisingly flexible. It works well for music production, podcast editing, video work, and general listening. While it doesn't deliver an overly fun or enhanced sound, it offers reliability and consistency, which is often more valuable in professional or semi-professional environments. For gaming and movies, the experience is functional but not cinematic. You get clear audio and decent positional awareness, but the closed-back design limits soundstage width compared to more immersive headphones. Again, this reflects its monitoring-first design philosophy. One of the biggest reasons the ATH-M50X continues to stay relevant even today is consistency. No software, no battery limitations, no wireless complications, just direct wired audio performance. In a world full of feature-heavy headphones, that simplicity still stands out. Of course, it isn't perfect. The soundstage is relatively narrow, comfort can be improved, and newer competitors offer additional features like wireless connectivity or enhanced tuning flexibility. But many of those improvements come at the cost of the raw, uncolored sound that made this model famous in the first place. At the end of the day, the ATH-M50X isn't trying to be the most exciting headphone on the market. It's trying to be accurate, reliable, and honest with your audio. And that's exactly why it has remained a studio staple for so long. If you want to check pricing or grab a pair, the link is in the description.